My. Didn't think you'd be awake this late. Don't you know it's healthy if you get some sleep? Now that I look at you, you do look quite the mess right now. Like you haven't slept in days since the trial. Hush, silly thing. Don't you know that it's rude to talk when someone's in the middle of talking? You really should learn some manners, precious one. You've been crying. I can tell. Your eyes are red and puffy and your lashes are still wet. Is it guilt? Or fear? Or you were just missing me? I'm sorry. I was just teasing you. Just trying to lighten the mood. Because I know you must be feeling some negativity since you only got 2 days left. Oh, but lucky you. I don't believe in waste. Especially not the waste of something so fascinating. Though I must ask, did you really think you could escape him? The king? My father? You are bold. It's quite impressive. But I guess you don't really know my father. He doesn't forgive, doesn't forget. I can't believe you thought you wouldn't get punished after that stunt that you did. And yet here I am, 2 nights before your end, visiting a traitor in chains. Tell me, dear, when you ran, did you hesitate, even once? Did you look back wondering if someone would chase you? Or were you hoping someone would? I don't even think you ran because you feared death. I think you ran because you feared living under my father. Am I wrong? I knew it. But it wasn't the fear of the blade that makes your legs move. It was the fear of the leash. How poetic. You know, I've always admired people like you. People who still fight when they know the war is lost. It's foolish, I know, but it's beautiful. My father says traitors are like weeds, such ugly things, meant to be torn from the soil before they corrupt the whole garden. But it is a real shame that he too forgets that some weeds grow flowers too. Say, if things weren't different, if things has been different, if you haven't run, do you think we could have been allies? Friends? Or maybe something deeper. What do you think? Wouldn't you like that? Mock you? Oh, no, precious one. If I want to mock you, I'll do it from the throne, not from a pathetic dungeon floor. I came here because I wanted to see you. Because there's something about you that pulls at me. Like a string wrapped around my ribs and tugged tighter with each breath. It's a really odd feeling, don't you think so? And perhaps I have to tell you something. They'll either shock you or make you relieve. Depends on how you take it. You see, I figured that the death penalty was way too harsh for a fragile little thing like you. So I tried to get my father to reconsider it over dinner yesterday, but of course, he's quite a stubborn one. So it took me a whole bunch of effort to do so. It was a real pain in the ass, but apparently, talking wasn't enough. So I had to take it into my own hands. You ever heard of those stories where the protagonist is in love, but the parents won't support? They'll make almost the whole story to convince them that his love is special. But what if that takes a deep, dark turn? What if even throughout the story, the parents doesn't want to listen, doesn't want to believe, and will take that love forever? Then perhaps the story needs a different kind of ending. Because unlike those tales, I don't wait for permission. Not anymore, at least. I told him about you, that you weren't a traitor, that you were just misunderstood, shackled before even being heard. But he laughed, said I was being weak, said you're just another weed choking the root of the kingdom. So I let him drink and watch as his lips turned pale, as his words slurred, as his breath caught. It's a real shame that you couldn't tell when a glass wine is filled with hemlock. He died calling my name. Isn't that poetic? A king brought down not by blade, but by a son's devotion to someone he condemned. And since he's dead now, it's only fair, since I'm next to the throne, that I take his place. So I'm the heir now, my precious one. No longer the prince who begs, no longer the boy beneath the crown's shadow. Everyone will worship and bow to me now. And the very first thing I did as king was to tear up your execution order. So you're now officially no longer set to die in 2 days. Isn't that just a miracle? Don't get ahead of yourself, precious one. I said I stopped the execution. I didn't say you were free. You're still a prisoner, but now you belong to me. You're like a special kind of prisoner. Because you're indeed special to me. You should be thanking me honestly. I knew you still wanted to live. I knew you didn't want to kneel before the block. So I did you a favor and saved your life. I gave you a second chance. But make no mistake, I didn't do it out of mercy. Don't string from me now. You're brave enough to run from a king, weren't you? Why tremble at the prince offering you salvation? That's kind of offensive, precious one. Just curious, would you like for me to free you? You would like that, would you? You would be so happy if I were to show you this. What do you think this unlocks? Your freedom. Or perhaps something more binding. You would like that, huh? You would just love to get off these chains and dance around like a little child. But here's the twist, my precious one. I could unlock it. I want to unlock it. But not so you can run. Oh no. I want to walk you out on my arm, dressed properly, head down. Everyone in the palace watching as I parade my precious little prisoner turned pet. You're not free. You'll never be free. Oh, but you're mine. And that, sweet thing, is a fate far more permanent than any noose or guillotine. Shh. Don't spoil the moment with complaints. You should be grateful. Most people die forgotten, unloved. Oh, but not you. You were chosen. I dreamt of this, you know that. When I watched you drag into the court, blooded, stubborn, scared. I've dreamt of chaining you to me. And now it's real. You're here. You're breathing and you're trembling. Just for me. You don't understand how lucky you are, precious one. Most people have to earn their place in my sight. Oh, but you, all you have to do was run. Run like a scared buck you are. And of course, if you do misbehave, if you do try to escape again, let's just say the gods already know not to bring you back next time. they'll just drag your body back in pieces. But I know you won't do that to me, right? You won't betray me again, would you? Besides, we're gonna spend so much time together now. You have your own quarters, velvet pillows, gold goblets, all the luxury of a beautiful gilded cage. And over time, you come to see that I'm not your captor, I'm your savior. Hey, I didn't say you could look away. Eyes on me. You really do need to practice your manners, precious one. There we go. That's better. See? You're learning already. I knew you were a smart one. You know, it's actually quite funny how all it takes is a few broken bones, a few sleepless nights in the dark, and people who stop thinking of themselves as rebels to make one obedient, soft, dependent. They stop running. They stop speaking unless spoken to. They start to love their cage. Of course, I'm not cruel. Not like my father. I won't whip you or starve you. Unless you misbehave, that is. Unless you forget your place. Oh, but you won't forget, will you, precious one? I won't let you die. I should have, but I didn't. Because the moment I saw you in chains, I realized something. You don't belong to the world. You don't belong to fate. You belong to me, and only me. I'll rebuild the world for you. Make it quiet, safe, controlled. No more pain. No more betrayal, only me. My voice, my hands, my eyes, watching you sleep every night. You'll never, ever be alone again. Don't fight it, little one. It's okay. Because one day you cling to me the way you used to cling to your hope. Desperate, trembling, breathless. You belong to me now. And I don't share. Not with rebels, not with executioners, not with girls. I'll be back tomorrow, precious. And when I return, I'll bring you your new clothes, your new collar, your new name, a name only I would use. And if you're good, maybe, just maybe, I'll even let you walk outside the dungeon walls with me on my arm, like a lover. My